Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about this gorgeous Max Mara coat, the Madame 10-18-01. It depends what you choose to call it. I prefer to call this coat the Madame because it makes me feel so sophisticated, so elegant, so chic, so classy, like super classy. I don't understand why I didn't buy this coat last time we were living in four-season weather. Maybe because it's not cheap. But my dear friends, so much cheaper to buy this coat here in Europe than in the United States. Thousands of dollars in difference. It's crazy. So if you are making your trip this year to Europe and you want a coat, consider shopping here for it. So anyway, I got the black color, as you can see, because that's the color of my life. Even, you know what, going forward, if we choose to stay here, I would like it as well in the cream color. Yes, it's beautiful, by the way. I saw it. Stunning. The cream is stunning. Just, I don't know how I'm gonna keep it clean. Any advice? Anyway, so on inside of this coat, you can see it has the beautiful lining with the Max Mara logo all over. Here it's on the right side of you. There is a secret pocket, so you can perhaps put your wallet, your iPhone, or whatever you choose. You can have it right on you if you feel uncomfortable. You know, you can just have your wallet there and your phone in your hand, and you don't have to wear a handbag if you prefer, right? Nowadays in big cities, it can be tricky. And then you have this gorgeous history part of the 10-18-01, which is the Madame. I love it. It originated in 1981. The double-breasted cashmere wool beaver coat number 10-18-01 has been the most famous Max Mara garment in the world. The symbol of the great Italian company with its absolute simplicity, timeless elegance, and perfect proportions. It is an icon, a modern and current object of design. Its length and kimono sleeves make it suitable for any kind of woman. It's the eternal must-have. 100% I agree. 100%. Everything they've written on this ticket here, which I thought was weird first, but it's on inside. Nobody can see it. Many people to choose to wear this coat unbuttoned, just like this. I personally like this coat because of the belt. So as well the belt, my dear friends, I'm gonna move the camera a little bit lower now. So the belt is here. They have like this very smart, super smart hook for the belt, so you don't lose it. I'm loving it. Okay. Here we go. And this is how the coat looks. It's a pure perfection. You know, I first thought it will be a little short, but honestly, the length is quite perfect. I'm going to lower this entire camera. As you can see, the length is truly wonderful. It's very feminine. Lately, I'm all about much longer coats. So let me button this up, okay? So at first, I was not 100% sure if this coat will be exactly what I will want. As you can see, the sleeves are like perfectly on me. Some people are rolling them up. I cannot roll them up because then it gets too short. I am obsessed with the A-line shape of this coat. You know, my previous Max Mara alias Sport Max coat doesn't have the belt, and it always was something missing on it for me. And I love the feminine look of this coat. I just feel like it just brings something very special to women's wardrobe, you know, like, do you see the perfect fit, the perfect detail, how feminine? You know, I mentioned to you with my trench coat that I am all about A-line shapes. I always love on me the A-line shape. And I love that this coat has the belt. It has something so special to it with just simple little trick as the belt is. You know, at first I was not happy that it doesn't have hooks on a coat, but I have realized why they do it, my dear friends. So you know, we all have different height, different body shape. Our waist is not exactly on the same place. Some have longer torso. So if they attached the belt to the coat, you will always have to like move it and things like that. You may don't have it in the smallest part of your waist, right? And that's what we want, because that's what you want to show, right? Your waist. If you eat salads, avocados, you cut off all the bad stuff. There is a reason of it, right? We work on the figure because we like to look cute. Anyway, so that's why they put the belt in a position of you to choose where to place it, because we all have a little bit different body shape. And I love it for it. So anyway, there is of course pockets on this coat. It's absolutely stunning, guys. I feel absolutely like $1,000,000 when I wear this coat. It's super feminine. So it's the kimono style. So it has a little bit of shoulder, but I don't mind it because it just does something. You know, usually I'm very specific about sharp shoulders, but this coat is a whole different world. It just does something so special. It brings like whole new energy to you. It's truly stunning. So I bought it here for like 66,000. I don't remember exactly. In USA, it's 4,490, which is insane, plus tax, okay? What you see on the websites in United States is not the final price. You always have to pay tax, and different state has different tax. Think about the states like countries in Europe. Each of them has its own tax. So in United States, it's a little bit more difficult. The tax is always added once you're paying, okay? So don't get confused. It's, yeah, the price will go higher. Yes, usually it can be in Hawaii, it's a little bit over 4%. In Miami, it's like 6%, 7%, depends what you're buying. I think New York has like 9%. It's crazy. It adds hundreds of dollars. So anyway, my dear friends, I saved so much money by buying this coat here in Prague, because in United States it just didn't make sense. I will never want to spend that much money for a coat. We paid like 66,000 Czech crowns. CZK to USD. Which is 3,100, let's say, and tax included. Big difference in price. So I'm telling you, so much better price. It was a gift for my 41st birthday. I didn't know what else to want. I just was like, I want a coat because I want to be chic, 41-year-old lady. You know, I need multiple coats for this time around in Europe. And I'm telling you, I am absolutely obsessed with this beauty. I don't think I could go, any better with this. It's just truly perfect. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed how it feels, how cozy. By the way, I will put the phone down. Can you see how thick is this coat? Incredibly thick. It's a double layer. So it's not very thin. I always thought this coat will be super thin. Not at all, my dear friends. Very incredibly warm. So I usually wear just like simple shirt like this or my Wolford bodysuit, and it looks simply perfect. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm technically really obsessed with everything what this coat offers. The femininity, the elegance. It is an investment. I do not understand why it has to be so expensive. I just feel like pricing in Europe and Italy are so much more reasonable, still expensive, but hopefully this coat will be something I will have for a very long time. And I don't have to buy cheaper versions, because you can buy it like Anine Bing. Max Mara has different variations of this coat, which are like $800, $900, but those are very thin coats. Um, and they don't have the final thing. And I love that it has buttons as well. It has 6 buttons, and I need buttons on my coat. I think it adds something little bit more luxurious to it. You know what I mean? I am obsessed with this beauty. I'm going to show you the other coat I have from Max Mara alias Sport Max, and you will see the big difference in them. I know they're both black, they're both long, but you will see the big difference. So this coat, it has like a puffer on inside, and I love how warm is this coat, just so you know. I'm gonna show it to you as well. Let's try it on here for you, okay? So you can compare. You see, that's why I wanted the other coat. This coat is like very tailored, very sharp. It has more of masculine shape. I love it as well. It's longer, just so you know as well. It's much longer. It literally like creates this very dramatic look. That's what I love about this coat, that it's so dramatic. Um, can you see? Let me lower the camera. Do you see this? It's super dramatic coat. It doesn't have belt. And those are the two Max Mara coats I have. I actually have the teddy coat as well. Completely different world, isn't it? I'm loving it. Still here in 2025, almost 26. I will be wearing it. I don't see it something seasonal because, you know, the cheapened versions of the teddy coat, yes, they got nasty looking after season, right? They look ratchet, to say it this way. Max Mara stays perfect from the day one till the end. So that's why sometimes when you buying specific coats, you have to go for the real deal or skip, you know. So buying knockoffs in like coat like that won't work. And of course you will think it was seasonal. It's not. Like there is a reason why these coats are here for such a long time. So yeah, my dear friends, I'm obsessed with Max Mara. You know that. I think they have some of the best coats. Super feminine, super elegant, very classic, very rich, very warm. And if you are thinking about getting the madam, go for it. Approved. You need it in your life. Um, Black, in my opinion, the best as the first one. If you want light color, you may make sure to be extremely careful with it because my Burberry trench coat, it's a challenge, okay? So thank you so much for watching, my dear friends. I hope you enjoyed this quick review, this fit of my fit video of Max Mara coat, and I see you next week. Bye bye.